Sean Diddy Combs' new attorney, Nicole Westmoreland, just stepped in as this federal trial kicks off, and it's already wild. Jury selections mess. Um, how do you find someone who hasn't heard the details of all over social media? You know, Cassie, who was set to be a key witness, has gone missing. Coincidence or intimidation? The court filings name celebs like Usher, Mary J. Blige, and French Montana, making everyone wonder: is this a Diddy trial or a hip hop expose? There's a lot of people on that list. Go seek it out. Go find the articles. Prosecutors drop numbers: 2,000 pages of evidence, 22 witnesses, and a jury pool slashed from 500 to 60. With all this chaos, can Diddy get a fair trial, or is this just another example of celebrity justice? Um, it's gonna be difficult. I think they postponed it because, goddamn, yeah, who hasn't seen that video? Old, the memes, different stories, people are talking, no Diddy type of stuff. Like, who has not heard of that? So yeah, it's totally gonna be difficult for that. And
They gotta find the old people that are on social media,
mhm, peers,
basically, like that
yeah,
don't really know too much about the guy. And
yeah, it's already out there. Court of public opinion is out there already. Let's see if it's gonna play out. It starts Monday or Tuesday for opening statements. So I think we're gonna stay on this. It's gonna be very interesting. Um, yeah, Cassie. I think just because her kids, she doesn't want to be in the spotlight. I think she ended up not wanting to testify at all because of all that media attention. It really does get to you and the kids. So I feel her on that. It's just starting out. Jury sucks ass. We'll hear about it more.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
this is it's a
interesting.
big case. This is a big
Yeah,
case.
it is. Westmoreland, the attorney, she says is a survivor of sexual assault. Also, Diddy's bail was set at 2 million. He had gray hairs, man. From what I'm hearing, he was looking like an old man. Getting his
I mean,
getting his
hey, when
time
you
off.
in prison, you can't do all them grooming things that you was doing when you was on the outside. He probably been gray, but when you're on the outside, you can dye your hair, you can do this and that. Now you see what they really look like when they ain't got all that stuff, access to all that stuff, and plus the
Right,
stress of everything.
not coming home and stuff.
Wait,
Yeah,
so they set him bail at 2 million,
yeah, they
so
did
he
give him bail.
can get out now.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Because I thought
So,
at the very
yeah, yeah,
beginning they like denied all that. They were trying
yeah,
to put
they
up
did.
houses and whatnot. So now he can be walking the streets.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah, that girl was not going to testify in that case with that man walking free. Absolutely not.
I got to double check on that though. Surveillance footage is being reviewed for Cassie. The story of CNN trying to delete the whole thing, but no, they have the real one and see if they could use it in the case. But it's going to show that he's just a very dangerous person, but it's not going to be held up against his racketeering, all this stuff, the charges. But the judge imposed a partial gag order. Yeah, people are talking, man. Rumors are getting out. Multiple jurors dismissed over social media connections. Yeah, close. High profile lawyers change trial strategy. Does it help? I
I don't
don't know.
know what can really help you in this case.
Yeah.
It's been hyped up. It's been hyped up since before he got detained. And it's been years. I'm talking about like
I
couple
don't know.
decades that honestly I didn't think the black community been known Diddy was lightweight evil. You know what I mean? So this has been building up for decades. So
But you still do have those people, um, a guy I look up to. He says, you know, he's gonna get out. I don't know. People are saying he wants him out. Free Diddy. This is all just this is all my sexual games and stuff. I wasn't hurting anyone. You know, it's just my kink, yada yada. I'm gay, blah blah blah, type stuff. I don't know. Um,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's people still
yeah,
gonna have they fan base that supports him. I mean, you seen how the R. Kelly trial went, and he still had his people behind him that was gonna be behind him. Like in all cases like this, you know, they're still gonna have the people that's behind them,
right.
and it's just a mess. It is just a mess. I don't know what to really say about it except for it's a mess. It's a mess.
Celebs names in filing spark more public interest, fair or distraction. Don't know. Maybe a distraction. Possibly a distraction to a lot of things that's going around. Yeah.
And we don't know. Like a lot of these people being named, but you gotta understand, Diddy was dang near connected to everyone.
Well,
Anyone's been in contact with him, been at events with him, and apparently these things were happening at his parties. A lot of celebs went to these parties, so I really wouldn't too much speculate on all these people being named. If they
yeah.
were in and around these parties, they probably want them. They, you know what I mean? Maybe everybody didn't seen something. We don't know. Maybe people experienced something, and maybe they might. You know what I mean? You just don't know. He's just come in contact with too many people to even speculate why some of these names are even being brought up.
Yeah.
Like he's freaking P Diddy.
Ah, man. Justice system faces the spotlight. Will it hold up? We'll see, man. After this case, man, if it wherever whichever way it goes, it's gonna fuel backlash for a lot of people. A lot of memes too. You know, this case isn't just about Diddy. It's about what happens when fame, money, and the law collide. If you're watching for the gossip, ask yourself, what if this was your life on blast? The lesson in the end, truth matters more than the celebrity. Don't let the headlines fool you. A web of connections is what's being exposed. Yeah, leave your comments below on that. Interesting. We'll follow up on it, man. It's gonna be going on for months, 2 months, a month or so. We're gonna stay on that.